All right, and we are live with Feather Arc Radio, the best radio show to never be on the radio. To my left, we got James, and my right, we got Frankie. Better, right? Pretty good, right? That was a good intro.
I like that.
Solid.
I'll with that shit.
All right. I've been sitting on that, bro. I've been sitting on that shit for a minute. All right.
And how you guys been?
Honestly, I won't say the week off was kind of nice. Was a bit nice, a little bit. It's like while I enjoyed what we were doing a lot.
A week off.
Yeah, in the sense of like, basically, since we started doing this, like all my free time is taking up at all times. And while I have enjoyed it, it wasn't like, oh, I don't have to do anything right now. I can just sit around if I want to. But I'm looking forward to getting back into it, honestly, and just read again.
Yeah, stop the doom scrolling on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, yeah. Back into the reading grind. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah,
I will say that's how I feel about the anime ranking streams. Like, while I enjoyed the whole summer of doing that, not having to force I taking a break from anime right now has been nice as fuck too, and only doing like shows you really want to watch for fun.
Yeah, because right now, especially with the fall season, like overall, it's kind of mid overall for the animes. Compared to last season.
Yeah, they're all animes I could wait till like their season done and just binge it.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are like these crazy things or like, oh no, they're gonna spoil me or like ruin it,
Yeah, but for one, starting in January for winter, the rankings will come back because that's a big season for us. So that'll be
so much we're going to watch.
Yeah, JJK, we got Fire Force, we got bangers coming out in January, so that'll be weeklies again for that.
So you join us? It says the JJK season started.
JJK Free Rin season 2 is coming out. Ooh, it's gonna be gas. It's gonna be a good season.
I will be speaking about JJK no matter what.
All right, perfect. And actually, what you're caught up with the manga, you'll have like both experiences. That's gonna be sick.
I have things to say.
What are your final thoughts on the JJK manga?
Oh yeah, you finished it fully.
So it's peak.
The ending pissed me off a little bit.
Which part?
What about it?
A lot of it felt like kind of cop-outy. Like I don't know, and it's really not. Yeah. All right. So Yuji's domain was like very cool, in the sense that it was like very expensive and unique. But like, and like obviously, oh my god.
You bleeding?
I don't know. No, it's like, oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my bad.
About to lose him live on stream, bro.
I know, I'm losing my shit.
JJK. No, you're good.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
JJK, Yuji's the main.
What's in the debate today, bro?
Nothing but gas. Nothing but fucking gas.
Nothing but fucking gas. So the domain is very interesting in the sense that it's completely different than any other domains that we've seen. It's nowhere near the coolest domain because that goes to Akari. That motherfucker's cold. But it felt like I spent this entire show watching other characters be like stronger than Yuji. And I was really hoping that in those final moments, and maybe it's just me, but I really wanted to see him kill Sukuna with Malevolent Shrine.
Okay.
Because like they spent all this time talking about like, oh, Yuji's gonna like be able to use all of Sukuna's curse techniques. It's like, why would he not up the big one? You know what I mean?
That's fair.
And like I think because I got that thought in my head so early that I couldn't properly enjoy what his domain was. And it was very talk no jutsu, and that pissed me off. Like, put hands on him.
He literally, I think, put the hand on the shoulder, right? Like, yo, cut it out,
bro. I used to sit on the swing.
But yeah, like I think Yuji's like jump in power it felt very unnatural at times.
Yeah, it did.
How did you feel about Yuta's domain with the swords being used like some other people's abilities and whatnot?
Yuta's domain was so cool, bro. And like I've talked about this before, but if we're gonna make the show about Yuta, let's make it about fucking Yuta, bro. That motherfucker was way too cool to be a side character.
He was him.
They were glazing by the end of that shit. My bad, go ahead.
No, I'll say like one of those things is like JJK is one of those shows that like had really good side characters, but at towards the end it felt like I was like, bro, I'm only getting side character. Like they got rid of
Yeah.
Nobara, they got rid of
Megami.
Megami, and Yuji's like watching everybody else like go before him, and then he's just kind of like, yeah, let me show you this domain expansion real quick, and wrapped it up. I'm like,
Nah, but when they did scrap though, I was like, all right, Yuji, that's cold.
he's always
Yeah.
been like that, bro. So that's why I was like,
There wasn't enough Yuji.
surprised with how, yeah. To be honest, to me, it was the lack of like the main characters. To be honest, I was like, bro, I was
100%.
like, I think like Gojo's cool. I think like Maki is cool. I really do fuck with a lot of the side characters, but at the end of the day, like I wanted to see this progression of the three kids that we like got introduced early on. You know?
Yeah.
100%.
And Nobara dies halfway through the story. Megami gets taken out early,
Yeah.
because of the Sukuna thing. And then Yuji is like
Yuji,
in and
I'll be
out of the
honest,
story
he's-
constantly.
Yeah, and he's such a cool character. Like
Mhm.
design
He is.
wise, power wise, personality wise, everything about him was cool. And you're just like, all right, just wait in the background until it's your turn, I guess.
Like those speeches he had when he was fighting Mahito were like, oh, look, this character is so good. And then he's just gone for in the
This
art.
might just be a cog in a machine.
In reading the manga, it was like over a year he was gone.
Yeah.
So we're just like, dude, where is he? It was like, ah, damn it, And then in the fucking Sukuna fight, Hakari and Nobara could have done crazy work on Sukuna, but they're out of the fight.
Bro, why are we hyping Hakari up like this to me and then not doing anything with him in that moment, bro? Like,
Bro, he just
be
stands
for real.
around. He just stands around.
He's
That's what we
aura
told you.
farming against that little girl, bro.
He's the first one to like, hey, when the Kona game starts, you gotta convince Akari to join our team. All right, bet. And you had him join for what? To like
So
go
to
down
fight
and handle
Pikachu?
that
To-
guy?
To fight Pikachu? Pikachu got smoked immediately by Sukuna.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, it wasn't even. Again, cool fight for Hikari. It made me really hype for him.
And then let down.
He had so much buildup to just be like, yo, hey, hold off the Sukuna's second in command. And to be honest, when I say holding off, like, bro, they're just kind of staring each other down and talking. Like, if you
And
move,
like, I feel like that could
we're
have
gonna
been
throw
cool
hands.
if he got another scene. Because like the fact that like it was Sukuna's second in command and she didn't even try to fight him
Mhm.
because she knew he was like that.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, it's gonna be a standoff. So we're just gonna not fight at all. What's the point?
Yeah.
We're just gonna stalemate.
We could have got a
just be-
couple panels of them fighting and then them just like standing there talking because they knew it was like pointless. You know what I mean?
They became announcers. Like, oh, can you?
They did. They did.
Like now, I'm imagining like every time like the narrator was like, oh, this person's this strong, and they're like, here's how they could beat Sukuna. It's just Akari talking and hyping up his people, bro. And then he's like, and they got folded. Oh shit, the next guy will be the one to do it. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, none of these guys.
Oh.
It's like in a story where the main character is Yuji, everyone else is taking L's. Like, why did you watch me? Why do I have to watch the whole team take L's?
Oh,
Bro, that whole thing.
the
with Yuta and
the
Gojo
lawyer
was funny.
character. Oh yeah, I know about that.
Lawyer character is cool. So when I read it,
Mhm.
I was hyped because when I read it, I was in the moment. I was like, this shit is fucking sick. But like, I'm a couple weeks off it now.
It's a bit weird.
They do that.
It's a bit weird.
Why did they do that?
It's a
It's
bit
so
weird.
weird.
It's a bit weird.
Bro, every
And like,
week,
I get it,
when-
bro. Like, go ahead.
I'll say every week when I was reading the week to week, I was like, hell yeah! Like they're like this again. The narration is like this person's got this power up, they got this ability. This is how they're gonna beat Sukuna. This is how they're gonna make an impact. Very next chapter when they're like, okay, the scrap is gonna be happening. Nah, they're already done, bro. They got folded off screen between weeks. I'm like, you really
Damn.
going?
Man. Oh, so
Man,
frustrating.
It was so frustrating, dog. I'm like, at least like I know they're gonna lose. Like I know going in they're gonna lose.
Yeah,
Let me
but, like,
see.
show me
Let
something.
it be a struggle.
Show
Give
me
me
something,
two,
you know?
but it's like, hey, hype, and now they're gone.
The
They didn't even
lawyer.
get to throw a hand
The
on
lawyer.
screen, bro.
Potential equal to or greater than Gojo. His ability doesn't even work really. Not like because his sword is Judgment Sword doesn't really do his job fully. Like, come on, man.
That shit
It's
was
actually
so
the judge.
crazy.
The judge wanted to get his own judgment. I'm like, bro, this is just bullshit. The comic relief guy who's like, oh, he breaks the fourth wall.
That
he
shit
can
was so
actually
cool
just-
against what's the name though.
He thought it'd
That
be funny if he
shit
just.
was so sick.
He's like, it'd be funny if I just died right here, and then died. And
Yeah.
he was like, bro, what?
But that
Just
guy,
for
like,
That
to
whole
get-
thing where
to
like
get his
they
shit
had
off.
that like 20 fucking page like fake flashback thing with him and Kenjaku, that was like
Man.
one of the coolest things I've read. That shit
Yeah, it
was
was
so
cool.
Yeah,
sick.
like that scene, cool as fuck. And then it ends with him just dying out of nowhere. We're like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
he's
and
gone.
then like the comedic relief guy is gone, and then it was all just for Yuta to get one hit on Kunjaku, and now Kunjaku's dead. I'm like, wasn't he also like
Yeah,
they even killed
Kenjaku
him
low
off?
key getting off screened was crazy.
No, he got one shot at
Yeah,
Loki.
yeah.
Like,
And again, I know Yuta's like that, but it was like, holy fuck.
Even
can we
for
talk
me,
about how
bro.
bad the Yuta glaze got towards the end, bro? Because they was talking about him the way they was talking about Gojo for the first couple chapters.
There's
Like,
no, bro, like, I mean, that's not the whole story. Like, even go just say, oh
I
yeah,
know,
go
but it
like
got
Yuta's
like
gonna be like me.
really, really bad towards the end. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like those last couple chapters, they were like, the strongest sorcerer of all time couldn't do this, except for Yuta Okatsu. Like,
No, I mean,
it's so
I will
bad,
say like
bro.
that is like not even foreshadowing. Like, it's told the story. Yuta is the next
It
like
is,
yeah,
is.
you know.
But like, they
yeah.
also said that about like Megami and like what was he on?
But yeah, I think for more of those rumors, like they could do it. Yuto is gonna be the next that guy.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking like for me, I think that blonde chick should have killed Kenjaku with the her mass like nuke power. She should have killed him, bro. She was too tough to die to him.
Oh, the
She
girl
was
who
too
like groomed Toto.
yeah. She was too tough to not kill
Y'all
Kenjaku.
caught that, right? Like she groomed Toto. That shit was weird.
And
Toto
then
was
now
like
not as weird
14
as the
and
other
she showed
guy,
up
the
on
other
a
girl, you know,
motorcycle.
was weird
I
as
know
who?
you're talking about.
with his little brother and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
my
May
mind,
May?
Girl with the
my
brain?
mind, yeah.
She's weird as fuck.
But yeah,
But yeah, bro, that girl pulled up on a motorcycle on a 14-year-old Toto and she said, "Hey, little man, what type of bitches you like?" That's crazy. That's crazy. He said he gave a good answer. She said, "Yep, get on the bike."
oh yeah,
You were a victim.
see, 14-year-old you though, you would also answer that fucking question if a bad bitch
Yeah,
came
I
up to you and
would.
asked you.
I would be a victim. I would fold immediately.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he should kill Kenjaku, bro. She was too tough to die Kenjaku. He was kind of sorry. I felt like after kind of with how he
Kenjaku-
died.
With the way Kenjaku was moving, I don't understand how he's been a strong sorcerer for that long, bro. He was low key sorry. Like,
I know.
Sounds like he's all brain, bro.
All
To be
brain.
honest, right? Like,
Quite
yeah,
literally.
This is Jujutsu High. We jump people here. Like, there's no time for
bro,
thinking, bro.
he was getting his back blown out, bro. That's how Yuji was born. Like, this man wasn't a killer out here,
Yeah, he was a
They
lover.
did not do enough explaining Yuji's existence. They didn't. There was too many hints at what Yuji was and where he came from for there to be no actual explanation. That bothers me still. Like I've had to resort to accepting fan theories as truths,
Hmm.
and that's stupid to me. Like, because there was a very brief moment where Sukuna was like, "Yeah, he's actually my twin brother that I ate in the womb, reincarnated to beat my ass." Can we fucking expand on that? That's at least worth 3 chapters.
To be honest, with the fact that like I think in even like chapter 1, right, when his grandfather dies, like
Mhm.
there's like it's installed immediately. Like there's a mystery behind Yuji's birth or like his
Mhm.
family, right?
We just ended with nothing.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I
if you
low
gotta
key got
watch
Game of
critical
Thrones now
analysis,
that I think about it.
So watch what
you have
analysis?
to watch critical analysis videos on YouTube to be like, you know what? I do get it now. The story is like you gotta be able to. I'll be honest, man. Shonen's meant for like what, like kids between like 8 to like
Teens.
15.
Yeah, teens.
So it's like, yeah, if you gotta go watch a YouTube video with somebody that like has a college analysis on it, and you gotta be like, I guess that makes sense,
Yeah.
Like honestly, like, I
There's
think there's a
something wrong
place
there.
for things like that, but I think there's a way to do it where it's still understandable. You know, and then
Yeah, there needs
maybe
to be an answer. There needs
Yeah.
to be an answer and then room for theory.
yeah, and so maybe we are just kind of dumb. That's possible. But I feel like it's too
Actually, I have a
common of
really
an.
good
I
example.
feel like it's too common of like an opinion amongst people overall that it wasn't described the best.
So in
Yeah.
the past few weeks, I've been watching the Scream movies with my brother.
I've been wanting to do
And
that.
first of all, they're fucking sick. I grew up with a disdain for slasher movies because I don't like gore, so I never watched them. But like, I never realized that they're more than just slashers because they're like murder mysteries at the same time.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
at the end of every movie, the story is cleanly wrapped up. But there's little like fucking Easter eggs hidden throughout the movies that expand on like deeper theories that like wrap throughout all 6 of the films. And I think that's a perfect way to do that. Like, you get the answers, but then there's still room to make fucking years of YouTube content on.
Hmm.
They should have given me the answers to Yuji's birth story and still left room for questions. But they didn't.
Hmm.
They didn't tell me fucking anything. And that bothers me.
Yeah. There's like there's the saying like it's deeper behind, like you read between the lines, there's deeper than the lines,
Yeah.
whatever. But you're like, yeah, but the lines still gotta tell you something.
The lines need to give me some answers.
I got to enjoy the lines, and then let me reread and figure shit out. Like, oh shit, like I missed this, or like, okay, if I really put this together, like it could mean this and that. But it's still,
And we like that shit. That's what we do here on Filler Arc Radio. Give us some shit to yap about.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me over here, give us a fuck Rachel moment, or Bam gotta get his shit together,
Exactly.
All right. So then, final after a few weeks removed, final rating of JJK out of 10. Points. Like you could do point something as well if you want to make it more specific.
8.5.
8.5.
I'm still glazing it crazy, but I just I'm left with more questions that I'm happy with.
Okay. I think it's a fair rating.
I'm definitely still thinking of doing the reread, at least from like the culling game to the end. Just because like I know reading week to week, you're like,
yeah,
it's a different experience to be able to binge it all.
Yeah, 100%. Because like I read it in like fucking 4 days, and it was a cool read.
Yeah,
especially like.
What?
One of you choose.
No, you go ahead, James. I got nothing.
I was gonna say, if like all things that I was just complaining about aside, from the beginning of the culling game to the moment before Gojo's. Sorry, my wife is on season 1, and I'm so scared to talk about this shit. I'm scared she's like gonna wake up and hear me. But to the moment right before Gojo's demise, absolute fucking peak fiction for like 100 chapters. It's just nothing but gas.
Okay, so actually, I'm not fully ready. Would you say that the culling game was long, but now that you finished it, you wish it was longer?
I do wish I got a little more culling game.
Yeah,
which is so weird because it was so long.
Yeah, that's our thoughts. That's our. That was like, it's like, damn, that was long. But after how it ended, like it needs to be longer. We missed out on too much information. I feel like here.
Like, how are they going to animate that? Or is it going to be 2 seasons of culling game?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me, like JJK when the Shibuya arc was happening. It was like the Shibuya incident arc was like being glazed so hard that it was like, yo, it's comparable to the Hunter
Chimera Ant?
The ants, the Chimera Ant arc.
The Shibuya incident was not the Chimera Ant arc.
But I think
happening around the time.
But people are comparing like, oh, it's as good as the Chimera Ant arc.
I don't think so.
It's not.
And I was a big fan of the Shibuya incident.
Actually, small tangent off this one. Are we gonna do a group read of Hunter x Hunter?
Why would we do that?
Because it goes deeper than obviously Chimera Ant arc, and apparently it's like.
I don't give a fuck about Kurapika. I am not reading the rest of that manga.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard some.
I do not find Kurapika's character interesting at all.
The rest of the world is fucking mad interesting. I go, okay, interesting.
Well, I mean, from my knowledge, the rest of it follows Kurapika. That's the only reason I'm not interested. I am interested in like the world, but like, I really only care
the Phantom Troop,
like, the rest of like Gon's story with his father. Like, I want to see that written.
Because it's Kurapika, the Phantom Troop, the Dark Continent, all that stuff. No,
I don't know much.
I guess I do want to read. I would read it, but as far as I know, like Gon doesn't come back in the manga, and like that, like
his story is complete. That's fair.
But it's not though. There's so much left. He just met his deadbeat ass daddy, and he's going to the Dark Continent with him. I want to read about that.
Like you were saying?
Daddy just said that they go to the Dark Continent.
They're currently on the way.
But I think
they're nowhere there.
Yeah, I don't think you get any more of that. I don't think. I think his story ends where the anime does. I don't think you get anything else from him.
I didn't finish the anime, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, the ending of the anime is pretty sick. Other than the fact that he's just way too forgiving of his deadbeat ass dad. I apologize if that's a spoiler.
I mean, some kids just really want to be with their dad, dog. I mean, look at Usopp, bro. His dad Yasopp is a bum. Don't even want to see his kid, but
not want to see his kid.
Usopp cannot wait to see his dad again.
That's so sad to me.
One Piece is the manga of deadbeat dads. There's one good
Y'all would
father.
be so fucking pressed. I glazed One Piece for 30 minutes today.
Really? To who and for what?
Yeah, I was talking to my brother about it. He was like, he asked me something, and he was like, who do you think is the coolest MC in modern anime? And I was like, Luffy. He's like, why? You don't even watch that shit. And I was like, it's because he's gassed. I had so much to say. You guys, I was pissed at the end of the conversation. I was like, why do I feel that way?
Every time the boys bring it up, I deny it.
Bro, don't forget ride or die for Luffy, bro. It's ride or die for that man. He's gonna be the king of pirates,
really,
huh?
Because
he's gonna be the king of pirates.
I watched a Luffy edit and then I watched a Faker edit, and I was like, damn, they're low key the same.
Same. Also, Faker right now is currently playing in grand finals for the fucking 3rd year in a row.
Yeah, boy, him.
He might win. He might repeat right now. He might repeat within the hour. That's
like
crazy.
Right now.
He's playing right now. He might repeat. I was pulling it up.
No, I'm not.
He's distracted, bro.
You mean to tell me all roads lead to me is playing right now?
All roads lead to me is playing right now, bro. Man, speaking of One Piece, the newest chapter. Man, it's been like the past month, dude. Been nothing but fucking peak. Like holy shit.
Yeah.
It's
peak piece.
Yeah, bro. Like it being in the end game, it's not. It's you know, it's not built anymore. It's all reveals. No more build-ups. It's just reveal constantly. It's just fucking insane.
This is the part where I have to finally start ducking One Piece shit on the internet.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I keep my tweets very vague and basic with what I tweet on my Twitter for that reason.
I can mute you if you want.
No, it doesn't matter. It's like I don't want other people. I don't want to spoil it. People. Okay. I talk about
if it ever gets to that point, just text me to mute you on Twitter, and I will do so.
Yeah.
Or like just soft block me. Just get me out of there. And then I'm gonna get on there one day and be like, I haven't seen Danny tweet in a while. I'm like, the motherfucker blocked me.
We text every day. Why would he block me?
No, guys, it's been insane.
I found this fucking screenshot in my phone the other day, and it was like one of them was a screenshot of you having me blocked because when we tweeted that shit, and another one was a screenshot of this guy that replied to it and was like, he just blocks people for no reason. I was like, who is this? And I have him blocked on Twitter. I don't know him.
That was a funny tweet. People were concerned for us. Like, what happened?
They were, bro. People really used to care about us in the Apex community.
Yeah, it was so funny. You fell off crazy.
So bad.
All right. Any last things before we get into the stories? You know, we can half off, so it's okay to have a extra further time, you know, before we get into this stuff.
No, especially because like I said, some of you guys are a little thinking like we don't have a lot to talk about, so thinking like
I think it's because I didn't get to read enough of the Tower of God arc.
To be honest, I haven't been like pushing it. Well, yeah, I haven't been pushing you guys to read it because the end of the day, the name hunt station isn't necessarily like the coolest one, but I'm like, bro, if you guys just get past this, we'll get to it. We'll get to the shit that you guys are gonna.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be cool. I just fight for my fucking life outside of the reading.
But even just the ending of the name hunt station, I was like, damn, they haven't. Here's how I knew you guys weren't reading it because neither James or Danny were like, bro, did you see this part? Yeah, because I know how the name hunt station ends, and I'm like, they're not reading it. I know they're not reading it right now.
I said no. I said at the end of the day, this is our goddamn show. If you want, we can talk about other shit for a while, and then just go brief overviews of these things we read. Because overall, stuff does happen. We can just obviously discuss, but it's nothing like in-depth analysis this week. You know, it's just quick things you want to pick apart and then keep it going. So if there's anything you want to discuss, let's bring it up. Talk it out.
I actually have a couple issues with the name hunt shit. If we can hit them before I forget. The entire thing about Endorsi losing her name does not make sense. It's there are continuity errors in the way they are handling Endorsi having lost her name, and that bothers me.
Do you remember what chapter that is? It's 24, maybe.
The part about it that bothers me is that we never know what her, because like I guess all the princesses probably have like a name before becoming the princess of Jihad, right? Like Yuri-Ha has the full name.
Yeah.
She's Princess of Jihad Yuri-Ha or something like that, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Endorsey must have been Endorsey fucking something.
Do we think
See, but the
Dorsey is
way-
a of the 10 families?
No, I don't
No.
think she is.
Okay, neither do I. Okay.
I think the way she talked about it,
As
because
well.
her backstory, when she told Bomb in season 1, when she's like, yeah, you know, they like, I joined a family where like, depending on how strong you were, you got to eat better. And she's
Mhm.
like, yeah, I just had to kill all those people so I could eat everything I could.
Yeah.
I
That
love
shit is
this
so
shit.
fucking funny.
Coon, my love. I'll kill you when I see you.
I
I think
screenshotted that one too.
that shit's so funny.
That shit was so fucking funny
Dude,
to me, bro.
The bromance of like Shibisu and Kun is, I think, hilarious.
I hope they recover from this arc.
Yeah, bro. That shit does stress me out. I'm like, dude. I'd be like, so I'm a little bit further. I think they'll be fine.
Okay,
Cool.
because like the two friend groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things is like Shibisu
Oh,
kind of
hold
made
on,
this
hold on.
like. Go.
Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. I remember
Oh.
my thought.
Okay, then go for it.
No, you're good. I was worried I was gonna forget it, but like it's concrete in there.
Okay. Still, that's before we go on. The Endorsey thing. Are you more upset because they keep calling her Endorsey even though she says she lost her name? Is
That's
that
my
the
issue.
problem?
So what
Yeah.
my theory about how that makes sense is that they're calling her Endorsey because she did not lose the name Endorsey Jihad. I don't think her name was originally Endorsey. If there is, for continuity's sake, I think she had to have a separate full name.
Mhm.
But
so, too.
my biggest issue with that is that the way the nameless have to behave, she's not doing any of that. Like she's breaking all of the rules that are set in place for the nameless. She's still moving around like she's named. And does it work for her because she has two names? So like if Bomb lost the fight to Queen fucking stupid face,
I think so. I think
would
her
he
having
be
the
able to
two
move around
names.
as
Real quick,
okay.
I think they do bring up because she's a princess of Jihad. The rules are different for them slightly. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's literally. I think it's not too big of a spoiler, but because I know a little bit more about Endorsey's background, I genuinely think she had like. I think she's like adopted in some way, so I think they gave her a name, and I think that's the name she lost. Like, so that's my theory to it.
Mhm.
But yeah, it does seem kind of weird that like she's the only one that gets past all the rules of like, oh, once I take your name, you had to work for me. You can't like not listen to me.
Mhm.
But
That part was weird to me.
I do think I like that part when it comes to like when later. Do you guys get to when Bond fought the Waste Man?
Yeah.
No, the last thing I saw Bomb do was fight the Queen.
Kaiser?
The 10, yeah, Kaiser. Thank you.
So you're
Hold on a
here.
second, I haven't seen.
Oh, the first time.
That's you.
Bless you.
Oh, I don't have your stream open. I'm but like they didn't actually fight. Yeah, this scene. I got past this where the island started floating up,
Mhm.
and they started explaining how the auction's about to work.
Okay. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a quick a buck. Her design, don't love it. I can't lie.
I don't love
I
it
don't
at all.
like it. I don't like it.
I don't know how to explain it, but like everything about her is so uninteresting to me. And like I feel like that's such a jaded opinion because like looking at it, like it should be a cool design. You know what I mean? Like this should have excited me.
Yeah, it just
but
doesn't.
I think I've just seen so much cool shit in Tower of God that like my bar is high.
Like I feel like this stuff like this. I don't know. It didn't tickle my fancy. It didn't.
No, she really comes off as like one of those characters that like barks really loud and then just gets absolutely fucking like two-pieced and like you move on, you know?
It's like I'm seeing her fight now and like I don't know. I think like her story, I don't think it's bad. I'm just not invested in her character, I guess. You know what I mean? Even currently.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I hope that changes for me.
Yeah, I hope so too. It's not like I'm bored. It's more like, okay, you know. I think it's because it's post last arc. I think it's because it's like after last arc, it's like it feels like a drop off.
Yeah, I think for me because there's like unanswered questions I have from the last arc, and I'm really excited to see Bond go back to the rice pot and shit like that. That I'm like pre-checked out of this arc because like I want to see what happens next.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And it's unfair, but that's what's happening.
It's not. Yeah, it's not fair to this arc at all because like it's really not a bad arc.
The best comparison is this is Thriller Bark.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
even though
One Piece, there's like an arc before Thriller Bark that's like super crazy. Then you get this fun like random arc, and then again back to like this crazy situation. So a lot
Is
of people
Thriller
in the
Bark the arc
with
where
zombies.
okay, no, I'm not familiar. I thought that was the one with the Shark Man where you meet
Fishman
what's her
Island.
name's sister. Yeah, and
Uh,
then like they take
No,
their shit back.
Arlong Park.
Online Park.
Arlong Park. That's what I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking of.
No, that's a fire.
Yeah,
That's a gas ass fucking arc. A lot
yeah,
of
I
people
thought that shit was
Yeah.
honestly
cool.
Yeah. And
that
that's
that arc hooks a lot of people.
yeah. I think like Arlong Park is like it's like everyone's like, oh no, I'm locked. I'm locked for the next 20 years. And that's what Arlong Park gets people to that point.
See, yeah, that was one of the first things that like had me actually interested in One Piece, and then
Yeah.
I like stopped watching it entirely.
Yeah. Arlong
But
Park is like that arc.
when it comes to Kaiser, I guess you guys haven't gotten all of it, but still, I guess she's not my like favorite character,
Hmm.
and her backstory compared to other people's like tragic ones, kind of doesn't it kind of falls a little short. But I do like her as an antagonist for Bam, I guess.
Hmm.
Okay.
I like her demeanor overall. I'll say that.
Yeah, she's kind of like ends up being like a character where like it really goes to show in the tower you could really forget who you are because she's been here for so long, and like and the reasons why she's here, it's almost like she's been holding on to this shame for I think 1,000 years or something like that.
1,000 years. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's become like Kaiser's like almost like a shell of what like who she really is,
Yeah.
I guess.
Like Kaiser is who she is now, not who she actually is.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
for that reason, I like that's why I kind of like her because I'm like, damn, bro, like it kind of sucks. Like the family that she was with, like, really punished
Yeah.
her like unfairly.
Yeah. I think it's a solid backstory. I'm just like, I think right now it's like I'm more interested in Bomb, and that's overshadowing her for me.
Yes, because I think like you have a couple screenshots where like
Mhm.
it's again, you guys have been like Bomb needs to like come up with his own like identity,
And
and
he
he's
is.
starting to find that here.
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah.
is.
So I
That
can see like
low key
everything else
caught me
around
off
you.
guard bad. Like, I really figured when they like found out about Endorsey that they would immediately be like, okay, like here's our plan to solve that.
Mhm.
And they were just like, sorry, bitch. Like, I wanted to see
Dude,
Bomb start standing on shit, but not with her, bro. Like,
That shit sucks, huh? It's like, damn, when Dorsey though.
I was gonna ask
Uh,
about that. That shit to me was probably the because she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make this plan. They're gonna obviously agree. Like, we gotta do everything we can for Dorsey." And they're like, "Yo, dog, you have no idea what we're doing right now, and we cannot help Dorsey."
he's like, hey,
And
bitch, sorry, you don't gotta die. But like,
it's
okay,
dude.
I also had a continuity issue with that. I can't remember it because I read it 2 weeks ago. So bear with me while I try to fumble through this.
I have some screenshots, but I don't know which ones I can show and which ones I can't show. I'm not sure where they come from, what chapters.
Do not worry about spoiling things for me because I'm literally going to read it tomorrow.
Okay.
It's okay. So my issue with the way the Dorsey thing works is, as far as I understand, when you kill somebody who owns somebody else's name, you get their name and all the names that they own, right?
Actually, I think that when you kill somebody, like instead of like taking their name or like making them under you, those names I think are lost.
Okay, that makes it make sense. Because my issue was, if Bomb has to take Kaiser's name, then like would Bomb not be able to just give Dorsey her fucking name back? You know what I mean?
Probably, but I think even Dorsey says like, I gave up the name of like you could tell she's kind of upset about losing it, but also at the same time like in Dorsey's story is that she struggles with like I'm a princess of Jihad, but like was that really what I wanted? Like to be honest, like I want to be with Bam. I want
Is
to
that
be
who I want to be?
my own person.
Is that who I want to be
So
fully?
part of her is like I lost the name that was like really me,
Yeah.
but also the name the Dorsey Jihad is honestly giving me the freedom to kind of do what I want. It's also like I think she's like having like an identity fight. It looks just like her own self.
I don't understand
So,
the part where she's worried about her death. What about this is gonna kill her?
Also, I think that
oh, it's the fact that she lost to Kaiser. She's a princess of Jihad. Like Jihad does not. It's if you
so
don't honor that, like they'll kill her for that.
like she's lost the fight.
Oh.
she's also helping Anak, who is a false princess of Jihad.
And
So
she
all these,
fulfilled breaking
it's all
rules
piling up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's breaking a lot of rules as a
Yeah.
princess,
And there's also
Okay, I
rumors
can see.
about her and Juviole Grace.
which is she's not helping herself with the shot that's on screen right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But also, princesses can't have relations with anybody. So it's all that compiled together is putting her in danger constantly.
I truly do hope we get a love story from them.
Bomb and Yuri, I
don't see
agree.
it
I like
happening.
the relationship.
On
I
Yuri,
like the
I
relationship
agree.
going forward.
I think the age gap between Bomb and Yuri is a little.
True. Yeah, this will be.
Unless my
this-
theory
How
about
old
Bomb
Bomb
being
is?
thousands of years old is true because I think Bomb is the same age as Yurik, and I think they came into the tower together and they've been best friends since childhood.
That'd be funny.
It
That'd be
is
funny.
crazy that he does like Yurik does have like this like weird not kinship but like almost kind of like
Big bro
I
vibe, you
kind of
think?
fuck with Bomb. Like they didn't really talk much and they did throw hands like first meeting, but because of that Yurik was like, all right, hey, that's what's up. You didn't back down. I fuck with that.
I like you lie a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's see. I'm looking for a few screenshots. It says, I think this is during the rice pot, is it not? Yeah, this is. I think this is discussing I think the souls with Bomb. Like you're saying, like he has no it's like seething to a power. Basically, what it seems like.
Yeah.
yeah, he has like a bottomless like source of energy.
Yeah. That's not really
And,
important
like,
right
they always
now.
talked about how he's blessed with Shinzu.
Yeah, I think this was also the rice pot stuff as well.
No,
I
that's
like-
him and Kun talking about trying to save everybody.
There you go. Yeah, I think
It comes
a lot
to
of
me,
it
it comes back to like when during the workshop battle, how everybody kept being like, "You're my god, like I need you to help me."
Mhm.
And like to bring that back now, where he's like, "It'd be cool if I could honestly be a god." Like, and he's like, a part of me is like, or no, a part of me thinks that Bam here is thinking like, "Shit, wouldn't that be nice?" To be honest, like if I was a god and I could just
help who I wanted.
help you with whatever you want. To be honest, like I just
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah, I feel like he's finally like forming his own ideals and opinions on things, and it's really cool to see happen in his conversations and whatnot. Like
Yeah,
his
100%.
convictions are happening, his ideals are appearing. It's been super interesting.
There's also a part of me that's like because of him like going into the rice pots and seeing the power, like he himself is starting to realize he's like, I am powerful, but I'm still not where not enough to be a god. But he's like, I could see why people think that. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it more as like one of those moments where you're like, I keep getting stronger and stronger, but I'm still not strong enough to save the people I care about.
Yeah. Like he is, but it's also like he accepts it better than other main characters do. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not punching the
Yeah.
concrete after the Shibuya incident.
Yeah, and then the whole like the power of the souls thing, it does freak him out a bit, but I don't think it's to be like a lingering actual issue. It's more like it's like if he's like, okay, what am I? I'm just like devouring this power.
Yeah, I
His
think
shit low
the
key
soul-
brushes off him.
I think the part that bothers him about the soul thing is like because their souls of people. Like
Yeah.
he's like, I'm just these people should have been freed. Like when they die, he probably has like a thing of like because if he
Yeah.
absorbs them, they're gone completely. And I think he's still
Yeah.
like fighting with the idea of like that's technically killing them, kind of. Even though
Yeah.
he's
And he
not the
doesn't
one
want
that
to
did
like
that.
step over people to get more powerful.
Yeah.
So it goes against his core ideals.
So I love how like the author like really like is able to like to insinuate and give a lot of nuance to these characters with their personalities, who they are or who are they growing to be. Especially with like with Ball, and we see with Kuhn also and Dorsey. It's I think it's done super well in a very quick and easy to digest way overall.
Like I think you have a screenshot of damn Swordman
Hots.
Hots. See like right here. Well, I will rather fight Destiny itself. Like you barely see him in the story, but you could tell that you're like, man, this man is a
Yeah.
man of like a code.
Like you know what he's about always because he always makes an impact whenever he's on the screen immediately.
Dude, he threw hands with Kun over this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And both of them for a sec were like, I'm gonna have to either kill him if I don't like. This is not like one of those fights where you could both just throw hands, hurt each other, and like, oh, okay, we're cool now.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah.
like, if I want this to stop, I gotta kill him or take
Yeah.
a body part or a limb or something.
Yeah, so like I was like, I just like just like this without context, you're like, oh, what is that? But like the page before the one is about fighting your friends. Like I'd rather fucking fight Destiny itself than fight my friends. So like you know what he's about immediately. It's based off 2 pages. Then fucking
I'm glad like he gets more screen time than like a lot of the other characters from season 1.
The bomb aura farming, like he's locking in, and it's super fucking sick. I have a right to be angry at the ones who play with the as my companions. That's hard. That's fucking tough.
He about it.
He's about it.
Like, he has also because he has a goal. Like Yuri has him locked in.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you want to follow Rachel? You want to keep doing this shit? I'm not gonna let you because I know you can't stop me.
Yeah.
So
I'll put
gotta
you
go
down
do
if you
this
need to.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like the first time Bam has like a, because usually when everybody else tells him like, hey, stop or chill, like they can't stop him. Like Kun can't stop him, Rai can't stop him, Wagner can't stop him, but Yuri, she's like, you best believe I'll stop you, dog. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna fly with me.
Why did Wagner and them leave?
Wildlife was inadequate.
Okay.
Yeah, he felt like he didn't do nothing in the dollar show.
Mhm.
He
Like,
keeps
I feel like
being
I remember that. I remember they left, but I couldn't remember when or why.
Yeah, he was like a
I
burden.
think originally they had signed up to be like, yeah, we're going, and then like right before they actually got off the train, I think he talks to
Whole
Laura
team.
Yun probably.
Oh yeah, yeah, him first. Yeah, her first. Yeah.
What wasn't their conversation where it's like, if you keep following this path, like your
Someone's gonna
friends will
die.
start to die.
Yeah.
People will die.
At least one friend will die. Yeah. Yeah, Wagner felt like starting to feel like, okay, I'm not strong enough to continue going right now with this team. We're gonna hold them back.
But then they sent Iwo with them, which I found very interesting.
Yeah.
Because she, at the end of the day, she's a member of the Ha family. No,
Eon family.
the Eon family. So
Yeah.
that means a lot. That to be honest, you don't realize it because we spend a lot of time with people that are like family people with a family, like Kun, Ron, Iwa, and Dorsey. Like they're all people with like abnormal strength.
You're not there yet? Ron gets Ron is scrapping with one of the fucking people in this arc. Motherfuckers like that. Welcome down, Ron is it about that action always.
Bro, he's like, I'm made of dirt. You can't use lightning to kill me. Bet.
Say less. Let's find out.
Let's find
Oh
out.
no, I saw that.
No, it's if after that though. Is another fight coming up?
Oh, okay.
So you're like this motherfucker.
The swordsman, right?
With the swordsman. Yeah.
Bro, the
swordsman that's related to Joaquin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, part of the
Oh
same
yeah, I
thing,
want to see that.
Yeah, bro. Welcome down, Ron does not give a fuck.
He's really like that, bro. Like, he's a certified crash out.
Yeah, man.
And that's after again, fucking the swordsman that's following Eon now, Iwa. That motherfucker cannot win a fight to save his life.
No, he
has
is
his
so
ignition
sorry.
weapon. He loses his weapon to the kid.
He got his sword took.
Guys, bro, as a swordsman, you gotta kill yourself. I feel like that kind of shit.
Seppuku. That, bro, if that was Hots, he's like, I'm done, bro.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
I'm hanging it up. You stole my shit? Ah.
Dude, Hots having a new sword?
I said, this is where I saw him, so I haven't seen what happens after this. You know what I mean? This is where the fight cuts off.
But I'm just saying, it's like a new sword. You can definitely tell off ribbons a new sword.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the last time we saw him, I don't even think he had a sword.
His sword's broke.
In the workshop battle, he had no swords. Yeah.
Fucking Kasano broke his swords.
Yeah. This one's actually not that important. I thought it was be. When screenshotted it.
Well, I guess the thing about this one is that like the whole the name hunt station is like a punishment zone for.
Yeah. Well, I would say like I think for me it's more like I think it shows like the 10 families do have their hands still intertwined with some parts of the tower still, like heavily, and I think that is interesting in of itself. Other than that, it's not that largely important.
Then there's also trying to think of parts that you might have seen. I know. I love the fight between Rock and the Ari, the swordsman.
Yeah.
It just again, we don't see Rock fight a lot in his like big form. So when people really have to throw hands at him, they're like, "Oh shit, man, this dude tough."
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I thought that was cool.
Or farming, bro.
I love how that big. It's just called Bong Bong. That ability. I think it's funny.
It's an item.
Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing.
Yeah. I think she won it at the name hunt station with during the gun game. Yeah, pretty much all I remember.
I think for me, that's about all I want to talk about, considering like I think a lot more happens after that. And while you don't care, I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather wait myself. And anything you want to bring up
Appreciate that.
for Tower of God,
Now we covered everything I cared about.
right?
I just had a couple grievances.
You think? I guess a curious question for you guys. Rachel didn't get off at this station, and neither did Wagnon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're gonna have like they're gonna meet up on the train?
It's so hard. You go, James.
I just have another crackpot theory. I think
What is
if
it? That's what-
Wagnon meets up with Rachel on the train separate from everybody else, he joins up with her.
Really?
Yeah, but not like because he's like switching up on his day ones or whatever, but more so in like a Sasuke leaving with Orochimaru kind of thing.
I don't
Okay.
know the reference.
Sasuke when he left the Hidden Leaf, he went with Orochimaru so he could gain power, so he could kill the people who murdered his family.
Okay, yeah, then I guess I see what you're saying. But wouldn't it be even more crazy if he actually does switch up on his day ones?
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
he's like Rachel, like, or he meets with Rachel and they actually like have a conversation, and like somehow whatever she tells him is like
Hmm.
the same thing. Like the blue girl, she follows Rachel,
Mhm.
Traveler follows Rachel. Like he goes like he's like, damn, Bam low key a villain.
For me,
Yeah.
if that were to happen, bro, I would not fuck with Wagnon after that.
I
If
think
he-
it would just further prove my theory that he is actually Jihad's son.
I think if Wagner switched up on Bomb, I think it'd show like a big crack in his character so far. It'd be very
I
off
think it would indicate
character.
that he.
Would you be okay with the way he said it at first, where he doesn't necessarily switch up on Bond, but just follows her anyways?
I don't want that either, but that one I can understand at least.
I
Dave, what
think
were you
if he
gonna say?
really did switch up on her on Bomb, it would indicate that he is more like everybody else in the tower than he seems, and that he's willing to do anything to get to the top of the tower to achieve his goals.
I think we know that already.
No,
He does do whatever he can to climb the tower.
I mean,
But he also sacrifices things for his friends, which is uncommon.
like Wagnon's introduction is like, hey, I want to change the tower, and him being everyone else would be like, oh, he failed already. Like, that would show his failure immediately.
Not necessarily failure, but more so like the fucking adage that you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain, in the sense that he still intends to change the tower, but he knows that he's not strong enough to do it by himself, so he aligns himself with the strongest possible people.
I think that's fine, but
it's like you could say you like I'm gonna change the tower, but it's kind of like how the whole in the rice pot where like you guys were talking about it where like make a different choice than Jihad. I'm saying like just because he says he's gonna change the tower, like he could still end up changing it in a way where he still acts kind of like Jihad.
That's true. I've never taken his words to mean anything other than like just pure positive changes, but all he said is that he's gonna change it.
Yeah. I mean, taking the throne changes the tower from that moment on. That could be the only change.
I guess like when you read it, it's like anyways like, oh, I want to change it like for the better. And if like what his personality shifts, where it's like, oh, he's gonna become this kind of, like a better term, corrupt. It's gonna show like he already failed his initial dream, and while he's still gonna go after the basis of it, it's gonna be flawed.
He no longer wants to change the tower; he wants to fix the tower.
Type shit.
He doesn't want to see the star.
Yeah.
He wants to be the star.
Yeah, basically,
Basically, bro.
And it's like, no matter what, after that, like, whatever he does, I will see it as he's already failed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, like, in his eyes, he'll succeed, but in my eyes, he's failed already.
I think that's all my questions.
So long as Rachel's head is dead at my feet, I will be happy with the conclusion of the story.
I said I love my conclusion, my theories for how she should die, whether it be in Bomb's fucking cave or dying in an insignificant way to show that she was always insignificant. I need one of those things to happen.
You almost got your wish that time with the fucking fish.
With the fish?
Yeah, that's the sweet fish. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because she dies that way, it's like it would just the irony in it, or the it would be so good. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I really want there to be a time skip where we find out Rachel got off screened.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she was unimportant. Who cares who
it
she
would be
died?
so
Yeah.
great.
Like, man.
I would like a flashback later on that shows me in 14 panels minimum detail of her
4K
death.
HD.
Yeah, but I need it to be like well past the point,
Yeah.
you know.
There's music to that bitch playing.
Yeah. You know how fucking ecstatic I would be if I was reading a webtoon and music started playing? Actually, no, that happened. That happens.
That
Happens, yeah.
That does happen.
I don't know
See,
about this one, but another webtoon we're reading does.
Yeah, I read this one about I forgot that I'd used webtoon before I read Tower of God, but there's this one about this these kids on a school bus. They were like going on this field trip.
School Bus Graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just finished that.
Oh, is it like finished now?
I think the season is finished. So there's a
Okay,
there's a
bet.
break.
When I was reading it, it like cut off like right after they left the hotel when they're on the field trip, you know?
Oh yeah, you
It's
got
like
there early on.
50 chapters in, I think. Yeah, dude, I was reading it like that
When it
shit
first
like had
came out.
just come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an ad for it on fucking YouTube one day, and I like clicked on the ad, and I was like, "This shit is gas," and I read it for like 6 hours.
Bro, those fucking ads. I'm like, God damn, they got me. But it's just gas.
Dude, webtoon though, yeah, that shit's got good stuff on there.
I stopped getting mad about ads getting me because they're so targeted these days. They're like, yeah,
It's
my
not for me,
well
bro.
fucking curated internet processes are.
It's working. It's doing its fucking job. It's doing its fucking job. You know. What can you do?
got me.
Like I'll be getting I'm on TikTok and then like a webtoon app will come up and it'll be like my bias is on the last train. I'm like, bro, I'm already reading it. You're too late. I
Yeah.
targeted myself earlier.
I'm already locked in.
I'm already locked in. Show me something new. All right. So Choujin boys. Where are
do
we
it.
at on Choujin?
All right.
Palma?
Palma, I
is
fucking
a
love
predator.
Palma. I fuck with
Predator.
Palma. Yeah, she is.
If Tokyo Kurahara does not get his head out of his ass and fall in love with this woman within the next 4 chapters, I will blow his shit smooth off myself.
James, unfortunately, is spitting.
Yo, is Ellie jealous?
Yes. In a way that I do not comprehend because she has a love interest. Pay attention to that man. He
Shit,
loves
bro.
you.
There's somebody that likes her. She never said she fucked with him.
But I also
She's-
think part of it is like genuine innocence out of her where she's like,
Mhm.
yo, we're about to die. We're in a fight for our lives. What are we doing?
Yeah, Ellie, like, I don't know if she knows how she feels about Tokyo and Azuma. You know what I mean?
I don't think she understands her own feelings at all. I think I think her teenage years are beating her fucking ass.
Yeah. After even to herself, unknowingly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be honest, what's crazy is that like Azuma had every chance, right? Because like Tokyo was gone a year. Didn't
We need to
progress
protect the
that, right?
streets. You failed the streets. Have you seen that fucking Bakugo edit?
Yeah.
Which one?
The voiceover?
Oh, with the
Bro, he says
I'm playing it.
All for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that shit right now.
Dude, some of the Bakugo edits are fire.
I did not know that was from the most recent season of the anime. And I did not know that was all for one. And so I was showing Thomas. Thomas is a very, very big My Hero fan, but he's not caught up with the anime because he's waiting for the whole season to come out.
Mhm.
I did not. I thought this shit was from a movie. I started showing it to him, and he's like, "Well, guess it's good to know that Bakugo fights one for all, or all for one." I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to spoil that for you. I just thought this video was sick."
It's so gas, bro. Let's watch it real quick. Everyone top 10?
It's Danny showing me a trailer that Aces dies, and I'm like,
Bro, I felt so bad. It's a video game trailer, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know what you were gonna see.
So you think I'm pussy, huh? Think you going? I'm
This
gonna
shit's so
pick
good.
up you got on, bitch. Oh goddamn! Bitch, I'm murder gang captain. Top eye banger, dynamite.
This is so gas.
You weak niggas really brought your A game. Guess ain't no more talking, huh?
What's going bitches then?
The bitch is there so hard.
You still running, pussy? Long as I get to my young nigga, we win this shit. Fuck this weak ass bitch. I can feel every bone in my body screaming at me right now. But as long as a nigga breathing, bitch, I'm still banging.
Shit's so tough. It's so tough.
Remember
I don't
me?
even want the original.
Yeah.
Now Now what's that shit my niggas be saying? You failed the street! The fuck he on? I ain't stutter, nigga. On justice!
On justice.
You failed the street! Nigga, what? Now get off the... Who the fuck is this weak ass bitch? If you don't know pussy, ask the block about me. It's cops out if you bang it, nigga.
I watched that
The
shit.
entire anime if it was dubbed like that.
I
bro.
watched that
watch
shit almost every
day.
day since it came out. I watch that shit almost every fucking day since it's come out.
Just ready to go for your day and shit. Just
Yeah, bro, it gets me so hyped. This shit's so sick.
You failed the street.
Murder Game Captain, top off banger, dynamite. That's tough,
It's so gas.
better than his real hero name, bro. Low key.
bro. Okay, so James,
Hold on, I'm changing my Steam name.
there was like I'm not sure if it was like a leak or how it happened, but Bakugo's possible hero name was Ground Zero, and that shit was so tough.
That's so gas.
Ground Zero is fucking tough. So when it ended up being that shit, I was like, bro, what is this? You could have gave us Ground Zero, the best hero name of all fucking time.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Back to fucking Choujin.
But I was saying, I was almost fumbling heavy, dog. Spent a year with Ellie, no progress.
None.
Palmer
Zero
shows up.
risk.
He's the first one to find her, right? And she was kind of like, "Oh, this dude's nice." Like, he gave me like a crab, like something some
Cake?
food, right?
Yeah.
Crab cake. She was kind of like, "Oh, this." Again, she was kind of like, "All right, Azuma." Met Tokyo. Azuma, who dog? Fuck that guy.
Immediately. Okay.
And
One
then
question I wanna
Ellie,
ask.
Hey, what side are you on? What you mean? I'm always rocking with Tokyo. I'm like,
Damn.
damn.
I know for him, bro, he's gotta be hurt. You gotta be like, fuck.
You know his chest was tight, bro.
Tight.
Bro, he's running. He has a diary. You fucking know he does.
Okay. So
Yeah,
real
it's on
quick,
Death Note.
from his chapters, how are y'all feeling about Sato?
Sato?
Yeah.
The mind.
The mind guy.
G-U-I-L-T-Y.
We're still on hard guilty, huh?
G-U-I-L-T-Y.
Straight, for sure.
I
Evil.
can't spell.
Guilty, Frankie, guilty.
Thank you. I can't imagine the words in my head, bro. I'm sorry.
He said I can't spell.
I
Just
can't.
so casually.
What you want from me, bro? I really was like. He also took like a space in the between, and I was like, I forgot the letters he said. Just not quick with it.
Bro, I heard G-U-Y. I'm like, what is GUI? Where's he going with this? Where are you going with this?
I was like, is he saying Jim? Oh, what was I saying?
And we wonder why we can't analyze JJK. It's definitely not the Arthur's fault. It's not Gege's fault, it's ours.
Oh, part of me believes that, bro. That's,
I'm not
My
convinced I know how to
comprehension is-
read. I think I might have just memorized a lot of words.
Just memorize a lot of words.
dude, my biggest thing is Sandek, bro. That's who I really kind of focus on this week's chapters.
Sandek, really.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about like the
That
way
deck
he
was in 4
talks.
frames.
It was more something about the whole like remembering his brother.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I'm just like, it's not that I feel like the other dude definitely has like this vibe of like I can't trust him. Sam Dick, I feel like I can trust, but I'm like I'm just still going like.
I
there
think
might
that
be something missing.
whatever
There's like
happened
a-
to his brother is like much deeper than what they've shown us so far.
Yeah,
And I think
like,
that will shine some light on how we feel about Sandek at the end in the end game.
Yeah, it's like I feel like overall, like he's like a 90% like really good person, but because of something with his brother, like that darkness is heavy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like it's one smudge on his like personality, but you're like, dog, that's a crazy like you did some real shady shit to your brother.
Mhm.
That's at least how I feel.
Yeah.
And that's why my interest is.
I mean, the
Also-
prophecy did tell him to slime his brother. He might have tried.
He might have, bro. And then who the fuck is Hartley, bro?
I think Hartley is that girl. You remember that scene a couple weeks ago?
Mhm.
It was like one frame where it was Batista when he was still like a regular dude. It was that girl he was sitting outside with. They were like
This
sitting on a
seems
park
crazy.
bench together.
Yeah, here's the panel.
again, bro.
How she's
Tokyo
so
is a
real for
freak,
this,
bro.
bro.
If he knew how Palma felt about him, bro, like I'm sure he was just he's jumping
Oh
for
yeah,
every chance, dog.
Hey, bro, this
Every,
motherfucker is horny as hell at all
that scene with
times.
Nudie and Palma talking,
Mhm.
that shit was low key cute. Like where
which
he
one?
was like, where like she was, he was like, how did it go with Tokyo? And she was like, holy shit, you knew? And he was like, everybody knows, bitch.
Everyone but
She
him.
was
No,
like,
I did like the scene where like I think Tokyo's training her, right? Is that what you're talking about? When like he's like
it was like right after that training when she was talking to the guy who
Mhm.
takes her blood transfusions.
oh
Yeah,
with
nude.
her
With nude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I
And
would
he
say,
was like, you're a bad bitch. You can pull him. It's okay.
bro,
She's
nude.
like, you really think so?
Nude introduction. Didn't care for him. I fuck with nude, bro. He's chill as fuck.
He's a cool dude, bro.
Bro,
Chill as
he
fuck.
really was like he's not really like on Zora's side. He was like, bro, I found the drugs. I'm gonna sell the drugs. Like that's it. That's all my whole
I'm on
thing.
my grind shit. Rise and grind.
I'm chasing the bag.
And that's it. This shit was cool. I heard like learning to make a Beastify partially. I thought was
Yeah.
sick. Like she's putting in the work. She's putting in the work. It's super cool.
You love the
Yeah,
power
again, Tokyo
motivator.
very nonchalant. Like, yeah, you're doing a pretty good job. You that kick, I felt it.
I
But
hate the way they drew this motherfucker's face.
dude, I hate it. I do.
Why
Kinda?
is his face so
hate it.
small? Yes.
Bro, like
No, bro. Look,
it's a funny shit because like when Ellie sees his face, it's like heart eyes around it. You know what I mean? It's so
Yeah.
fucking crazy to me.
yeah, she says like, I
His
want
face
a
is so
buff
small and
dude.
his chin is so
Like-
big.
He could be the Crimson Chin's brother, bro.
He
Man,
looks like Stan Smith, bro.
see, like here, like she loves this man for some reason. It's insane.
He does.
Like, this man's beautiful, chiseled jaw.
Yeah, he's blonde. That's why she loves that shit.
But it's so again, this whole section of like him talking to her about love and how she might miss it. Like, does everybody like know about this whole situation minus Ellie? Like,
I said
she's just-
Ellie, lived on a farm her whole life. She doesn't know shit. You know?
yeah, I guess that's true. She really does well as the character that's like, I'm just in the moment, bro. She got no thoughts behind that head.
Who do you think is saying this? I can't believe those two.
Ellie.
Ellie to them in her mind. Okay.
Yes.
That's a pretty good choice.
I'm speaking in your Discord again. Every time I check your general chat, man. It's something.
Yeah, bro. You check those out shit more than I do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not bitch.
I come in here for these streams, the general thing has the white button on it, and I'm like, well, I've got to see what it is. And it's just the world's craziest comic strip I've ever seen.
Fair enough. I was a
Pull it out sometimes, I guess.
for Toshimo, I enjoyed as a kid. That's why I was never a big fan of ridiculousness because I felt like just like a Toshimo light. So I didn't really fuck with it too much.
For me, I was a skater kid, so seeing a pro skater do a Tosh.0 type show, I was like, fuck yeah, this is gonna be
Uh-huh.
way more like, and the skits are gonna be way more based on like physical funny,
Mhm.
and I liked that. Also, my homie growing up was on ridiculousness, so
Oh.
sick.
Sick.
He made $300 for a clip of him breaking his hand.
Sick. This convo, right? They have here.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Yeah, but
But you
because
grew
like
hair, bro.
I also like Palma feels like the most normal to an extent, you know?
She does.
Which is
Which is-
wild because she's the most like crazy.
Yeah,
out of
she
them.
has the most fucked up shit happen to her.
She's like, yeah, I made zombies.
Yeah.
Speaking of feeling
Her-
normal, that
the
scene
history-
where Tokyo was talking about like where he was like standing there like on the bridge thinking, and like those high school kids walked by him, and he was like, "Damn, so that's what regular high school kids are like."
Mhm.
That was also a cool scene.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny that they both like Palma and Ellie like consider each other like not rivals necessarily, but
like low key rivals.
like oh like Tokyo likes you more, you know? Like they both
Yeah.
think that of the other. To be honest, again, I'm starting to not dislike Azuma as much as I did earlier on.
I liked
But I-
Azuma a lot in this arc.
I no longer pray on his downfall, but I still don't hope for his his come up, bro.
Yeah.
What do you want
The
from
way he
him? Then?
performed, the way he
I don't know,
performed in the
bro.
battle, I was impressed as fuck.
Yeah, I think Ozma is constantly trying the hardest he can to like do as
Yeah.
much as he can.
Good for him.
Yeah, tell him to zip it up when he's done.
Wrap it up then. You know, that's it. Okay,
Like
that
his
panel,
face is so little, bro.
And his
Who's
brother
that?
looks so normal. All things
Is
considered.
that Batista?
That's Batista.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Right here.
that was my wonder.
Yeah, Batista.
So did Sandak do something to Hartley? Because even fucking this guy on the left,
Chandra?
he also mentions Harley at some point, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Also, this scene is wild. Like, is this him in like a future?
This is like a premonition he's having.
Yeah,
Why is he having premonitions out of nowhere?
the mother.
The mother's close to
What
death,
the fuck do you mean?
I think is what that is.
He has
Zora.
access to Choujin powers. She dropped his ass because he means nothing to her now.
Her blood's still pumping in him, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking believe it.
Is her blood still in him?
I guess that part I do.
Yeah.
Do y'all catch
Yeah.
it? Bottom left, is that the beast mark on his eye? Because that's what I thought that was.
I wish I could zoom in on it. I'm not sure what it is.
That's how I took it.
Yeah.
This is what I chose for that to be.
But I see he's seeing her die here, you know?
Yeah.
This shit was crazy.
I loved
the-
this.
The double spread
fucking
for this
page.
author has some dope ass, like when he's like
Mhm.
really make it look kind of realistic, kind of
Yeah.
sketchy.
Every couple chapters, he's like, "Let me just show y'all. I'm really like that.
I'm
really
yeah, I
like
could do this shit.
I do
It's
this
like, I
wrong
could-
shit."
I draw poop, but also look at this.
Uh,
Like, bro, she really got her shit kicked in.
yeah, she got her ass beat. Her ass beat bad. Which is crazy because you know, last arc is going like last section, like she was beating Ozma's ass, crazy style, you know? There's
Oh, yeah.
levels to this shit though.
A little bit of a power gap there.
Yeah. Not no more.
And she's like, "You look tough against these kids."
I thought it was
Yeah.
cool. She had the cheeks out in a couple pages.
Mm.
Big fan of that.
Take
Something
out the
I would've
cheeks.
been too.
How do you feel about Chandra still being a part of the story overall?
Truthfully, I have like a weird like pity that I feel for Chandra's character, so I kind of want to see something good happen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I
too.
also feel the same. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, he never felt like the.
Like he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. It feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, like the homie on the opposite. He's a good guy, but he's a bad guy. This is the
Yeah.
opposite. This dude's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, if Chandra and uh
Sada?
Man, train keep
that
leaving
his
the
name?
station.
The psychic guy?
yeah.
Sato.
Yeah, if Sato and Chandra change teams, just like 1-for-1 trade, Red Rover, I'd be cool with it.
It's a possibility.
I will say Chandra has shown no signs of wanting to betray Zora whatsoever.
I don't think that he would do it in a manner that is betraying Zora. I think that in the end, it's going to be like we're saving Zora's soul type thing. So he's
Okay.
gonna fight for his mother's.
Yeah. I think he's on his mother's side. He's on his mother's side.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about the politics.
For me, I think it'll be one of those things where like either Tokyo or Azuma will take the mark, and because like that was his mother's wish, like he will be on their side. Like he'll follow them specifically, not
Some
Yamamori,
wacky
but
shit, yeah.
just like you know, like this is the closest I could be to my mother at this point. You know.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. This whole like that thing where he like where Batista had like the fucking like internal crash out. Was that like the voices of all of his like parts speaking?
Later on?
Yeah,
It
when he
could
stabs
be a
himself in the
part-
face.
It could be one of those things where like because he's added so many different like powers and abilities, like it could be frying his brain low key.
This one? This panel?
It's the next one, I think. It's the one where he does
Is-
stab himself in the face.
Ah, okay. This is chapter 51.1. I think that's where I'm at, right? Yeah, bet.
But yeah, dude, I thought.
Right here.
Yeah, this one.
I
Failure will
think-
kill you, talentless hack.
Oh no, he's actually. I think it's the new. He's
Mhm.
fighting for control between
Over
him
his
and-
body. Yeah, over his body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do remember now.
It's like Jose, this is so fine because like he's fighting for control over to continue for his goal. Like he's struggling with other shit, you know.
Yeah.
Also, this, you know, it's not that what I really want is. So we're close to what his actual goal is. But obviously, it revolves around that girl. Obviously, it's about that girl in some way or form.
Yeah.
This is a manga that's all about like doing it for the bad bitches.
And, you know, if you own it, as long as you own it, you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't pretend like that's not what it's about.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I feel like that thing with Hartley is gonna leave like a crazy impression on depending on who was involved.
I say whatever he does is going to be crazy. It's going to affect everything. Hartley, I'll take you to a place we promised to go, or where we promised to. So whatever that place is, we will see. I think it's about the people, but I think the back half chapters mostly just the raid, the back half of chapters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is more like we got to it, but didn't really get to it.
Mm-hmm.
That very
Yeah.
last scene.
Yeah, the
That
very
girl
last scene.
definitely dies.
The very last scene.
I hope not, bro. I hope there's a raise coming. Because I don't know why. I just in the moment I was like, you can't.
The very last scene of what we read.
52. Yeah. I think it's 52.4.
Ooh.
That literally that.
Yeah, that
like,
shit was
like,
crazy.
can you raise without your heart? Like,
I don't think you're ready to do that. She's fucking dead.
It's so hard.
She's not a very.
There you go.
Continue, friend.
It's so hard to say because like we've seen people like get obliterated. You know what I mean?
That's true. For the plot, though, she's dead.
Mhm.
Everything leading up to this was Azuma telling her subordinates how she doesn't express her pride in them because she doesn't need to, because she's proud of them, and because she like shows them by trusting them and shit. She's dead. Like,
yeah, I also assume.
Dead.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If this was animated, like they're playing that song that they play, and we're getting some backstory right here.
No, if to be honest, if we read the next chapter and it automatically jumps into a flashback, I'm like, oh, she dead.
Well, for who? For what? We barely even know her name. We only need a flashback.
You know, you get the flashback for the side character. It's crazy. You know they're going out the worst way.
Well, I do want to fucking bring up this one panel. Where is the bitch at?
The beastification one?
Yeah, we have to bring it up. We have to bring it up here.
So weird, bro.
52.3?
He said it twice. He doubled down on it.
He's like, what'd you say? Oh, yeah, you didn't hear me? Dog, no, Tokyo, since the moment he had the girl that like had like the BDSM type of powers, I guess.
Yeah, but
I've freaked out ever since.
This whole it's a whole page damn near. It's like, come on, Tokyo, we gotta lock in a little bit. I feel like I could beastify you in bed. Like, come on, brother. When does that work? Is that a good? Is that a good shot?
Normal, bro.
You practice that shot? Do you practice that shot? What do you mean? I could beastify you in bed.
That is a rehearsed shot out of him.
Like, bro, look at him. He was like low-key kind of confident in it.
He's pulling that every time, and that's a problem.
It's a fucking problem. Someone else talk to him.
He did the Nick Young, bro. He shot his shot, turned around like this is game right here. Just missed.
Yeah, like someone needs to talk to him. Come under control. Because beastify you in bed is fucking wicked work.
But like, you can't lie, bro. You gonna try that shit with your girl? Just say that shit to her.
If it's your girl, it's different. I ain't his girl. Palma's his girl. Palma? Work for her?
No,
Palma? What's a Palma?
He said, I need to spend this time trying to impress my future bride.
Bro,
he said that.
Where's that bitch at? Yeah, he said it somewhere.
Thing to say.
Tokyo a real fumbler, bro, because he's so oblivious to the two girls that might have a chance with that he's going for the third that don't fuck with him.
It's
Just
it's when
decision
they're it's
making.
when they're just the two of them together.
When does this happen? Bro? Play this fucking panel.
I think it's right before the Beastify You in Bed thing.
What are you talking about?
Had to be
When he
somewhat.
says that he needs to be spending this time trying to impress his future
That's
wife.
here, and it's like didn't say anything prior.
It
Maybe
might
it's-
have been after.
Maybe it's immediately after. Yeah. Oh, here, yeah, that's it here. Yeah. I shouldn't be daydreaming like this. How could she toy with he thinks he's toying with her, toying with him. One cruel babe. What are we talking about, bro? He's delusional.
Bro, she just goes, "Hey, you're a good guy." Yeah, it's like I'm
Yeah.
a like I
I
said,
feel
bro.
safer on you, Tokyo. Thank you.
And him, he's a fucking predator. This like this hands, bro. Crazy work. So fortune connection with my future bride. Like, bro, we gotta fucking figure it out.
She's like, I gotta get the fuck
Out of here.
bro.
She's like, I am not safe after all.
She's like, I gotta get the fuck out.
Do you practice that shit?
You practiced that fucking shot, bro. God damn. What are we doing?
Yes. When you practice that shot?
When do you practice that shot?
Bro, my boy Simon has gotten no love since he got in close to Tokyo.
Yeah, I figured he doesn't get no shine until the Batista like arc or fight. You know what I mean? What's the new ways the new comes into play?
Dude, we haven't talked. We totally didn't even talk about it in the first chapter for this week's. The Choujin who fights the girl that has Chandra, the dude with the sword powers, like he's like a knight, a black knight.
Oh, the Black Knight guy? Yeah,
That's a very good question.
he just gets like brought up, right? Pretty much.
He just shows up like I'm gonna kill this chick. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah. 50.1. This dude.
Yeah. I was like, where did he come from?
Yeah, pretty
Also,
he
the
like
ice
that?
guy getting a power up was scary.
I mean, this guy they knew about him. They knew about him. He's not some stranger to them.
No, I
Yeah.
know he's not.
Yeah.
To us, he is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as I'm not the only one that was like confused about who he was.
That's super
Okay.
funny because I thought that when I was reading it, and I was like, I'm not gonna bring that up to them because they're gonna tell me that this is some guy we've seen a lot.
Sometimes you gotta be ready to gaslight people, but today's not the day.
Yeah.
Oh, Sato. There's a scene where he goes, he doesn't fuck with people with the beastification powers, bro.
I'm looking for that bitch, bro. I don't know what the fuck that's at.
Oh, that was early.
So far, we're
It was
seeing
when he
everything
caught
here.
that girl in the alley.
Yeah. So it hasn't happened yet. I think it's on
It was the girl with the
chapter.
snake, right?
Yeah. The one he has like another like
Dude, like I said, I don't like how he did that shit to her. He's like, hey, do this solid for me, I'll let you go.
The way he was
Yeah.
staring at his teacher's titties was crazy, bro. He's literally freaked the fuck out in every chapter of this shit.
bro.
Bro, did we?
He's
was she
17,
introduced-
right, or something like that.
Was she introduced early in the first chapter or something?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember. I didn't
It's
recognize
it's
her
her
at all.
teacher. That's all I know. I don't remember if he came up prior. I could not tell you.
She does have an absolute set of cannons on her, though. I'm not gonna
Yeah. But like, if he was around
51,
prior, don't know.
It's 51.4,
1.4, but
and it's page. No way. It's one of the last pages.
hold on. I think there's some good talks here, but possibly. Or like the I'm scared thing with Michael.
Oh, I really liked this scene. I
Yeah,
liked
yeah.
This scene a lot.
Like Michael freaking out and shit. Yeah, I thought it was very cool.
Cause like that's real. That's human. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
for a
why?
teenager.
Yeah, it's like, why is no one else showing how scared they are? You know?
It's like, y'all stop pretending that this is cool. This shit is not cool.
Shit is
I'm
not
fighting for
sweet.
my fucking life.
Shit ain't sweet out here. I could die.
Yeah. And like, he's like,
Oh, when
Ozuma
he
going
was
over his
like-
past. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked this little speech. But
This
when
is
they were
a cool
talking
panel.
about,
It's a cool panel.
Yeah, why he
Fucking-
walking the opposite way, bro? He's leaving the team. I'm telling you, Danny.
I asked, you know what? It's not crazy to say that. I'm not off that panel.
Off that panel, bro. Ellie follows Tokyo. Azuma's like, I'm going my own way then, dude. Like, fuck it, take him.
Then what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna do my own thing. I don't remember.
But you were on it.
I know, but you never know when we might be here. You see, it starts here.
Yeah.
He had her as a spy. He had her as a spy, bro. At the end of the day, she is a bad guy. At the end of the day, she is a bad person.
Yeah, bro. I just don't like people that don't keep the word, I guess. It's just,
I get it.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the good guy. He's not moving like a good
there's
guy.
gotta be a
But if you
code on the
treat
good
a
guy
bad
side,
guy
you know?
poorly, are you a bad guy for that?
Yes.
Your methods are very, very important in how you do so.
It's the
This
two
is
wrongs
true.
don't make a right, bro.
True.
Like again,
The thing that separates the good guys from the bad guys is how they act.
This whole story is about Shades of Grey.
alright.
I read a story
because of
about some
that,
Shades
I
of
don't
Grey.
fuck with him. About 50
50
Shades
of
of him.
Okay, I will say when this happened, I was thrown the fuck off. I was like, holy shit, no fucking way for a second.
I thought that he was getting snuck.
No, I thought I was like, this bro has been lying. Like he could physically manifest these things.
Yeah, I thought it was also lying for a second.
My first instinct was that they were sneaking his ass in the alley. I was like, yeah.
So hell
fuck
yeah.
him up.
Oh yeah, his fucking visions or whatever are so realistic that she thinks she's dying, which is insane, you know? She feels all that pain.
But there's a chance that you guys are right and it's not in his head or not in her head. Like he's really just manifesting this
No,
shit.
no, because you see it right here where she's like she's fine. There's nothing.
Oh, I think I low-key skipped this page, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Basically, you know, so
That's the
here
most important page because like
I have a aversion to beasts.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah. This is a very important panel. Also, what is that in his
super
palm?
funny. That's an eyeball.
It's a whole.
The whole eyeball.
It's the all for one hole. You know where he just,
All for one
taken.
hole.
You know what I'm talking about? In the anime, he has like.
Don't say it that way. The all for one hole.
Talking about Super Murder King Ops.
Murder
Don't
King
let him
Captain
find out
Topal Banga. Find
Don't
him.
let him find out about the one for all.
But yeah,
That's
dude.
so
He's about a blood explosion in that hole if he does. Okay. But yeah, this was a very important panel. I'm sorry you missed that one. I have an aversion to beasts.
I was reading this part while I was shitting.
Mm.
I tell you what.
Fair enough. But yeah, so like at the end of the day, like he is like the farthest leaning to evil. Like, he technically has not done anything outwardly against Yamato Mori.
Yeah. Except for the conspiring.
Conspiring.
Yeah, a couple chapters ago. I don't remember who his co-conspirators were, but they were shady folk.
I think we some girls Ricardo and then the paper girl. I think.
Yeah.
Bro, these poor guys, they're not judges. They're just getting fucking demolished. That's unfortunate for them,
But
bro.
this is when I had a good moment with Azuma here because he saves a lot of them.
Yeah.
He's like, I know I'm supposed to save my powers, but
This
Tokyo
shit
goes
is fucking
crazy.
sick.
Yeah, Tokyo is like
Triple
that.
B. I was like, we got Lonzo Ball out here.
I think from here on out, it's mostly just like action and stuff like that. So there's not much to go over other than I guess like Azuma's moments of like being a hero.
Yeah.
And like, bro, he's done some fucking work on his power. He goes hard as like this prism thing, cool as hell. Like no one else could like use his power the way he's using it in the story so far.
What do you think his limitations are? Is it all metal related?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
all
think
iron based.
all iron based. He's the Iron Chosen. Like it's not. I think it has not been confirmed though. It's never been said on paper. Iron Chosen Azuma. It's never been said. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, the only person that said it was Zora.
Yeah. But because it's never been said fully, we can't say for sure that's what he is because we saw his awakening, you know, or the chaos supply. So it's not For sure. That's what he is. This shit was fucking crazy. Whatever what that thing is.
Yeah.
But is there anything you want to talk about specifically, or we're kind of like this all this cool panels, action moments,
Cool panels.
right? Raid stuff
I'm
happening.
waiting to see everybody's get their ones or
Mhm.
like 1v2s, whatever it is. So I think it's Momo and Tokyo versus the Ice Guy.
Yeah.
I was about to have to
Kazuma-
shoot the ones with that thing that stabbed that lady.
The old man has like a crazy thing. And here's Palma.
Palma nude.
Palma nude, where?
Palma and nudie. Yeah. Thoughts not even in the fight.
That's for the best. He just switched up on his day ones.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
I think Sparkly Eyes knows that. Sparkly Eyes knows that somebody will betray her.
It's possible. This leaves a lot to up until like to guessing until it tells you outright. That's pretty much everything. Now we're in the again like locked up again. Tokyo's a fucking freak. Final things you want to get off your chest? Thoughts, concerns, theories, anything like that? What do you call it?
I think so.
Okay.
I want to get back to a more
I
concrete
think a lot of
schedule
people
my
are
reading.
gonna die before we get
Oh,
to
yeah.
like Zora.
Yeah, I don't think this is a story where our favorite characters are safe. I think we will be losing folks soon. And they've been low-key writing him off a little bit. I don't think Peter's safe.
Peter?
Who's Peter?
Who the fuck is Peter?
I'm trying to think of his name.
Give us a description. Description.
Simon?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what's another?
You could have described him for us a little bit.
No, because I really wanted to figure his name out myself.
The sword guy, nothing.
The sword guy?
No, I know who he is, bro. Like I didn't want. If I said the sword guy, you guys would know I was talking about Simon. So I wanted to figure out his name.
No, yeah, I don't see Simon. I don't.
All right, it's crazy though, because like the sword guy was not gonna be my first response. I was gonna be like, the guy whose family died. He doesn't
we're
like
losing
the new way.
Michelangelo and Michael.
I think Sandek
surely
dies
not.
overall at some point in the story.
If Sandek dies, bro, we're gonna have a lot
We're
less
cooked.
disproportionate faces on screen, and yeah, that's something that I'm gonna have to be okay with.
And then the duo of Momo and Simon, one or both are gonna die. At least one of them
I
are.
hope it's Momo, so
Mama, the love interest, bro.
That way, Tokyo
we
can focus
got-
on Palma.
we gotta isolate.
We got
ISO Joe.
yeah, we got smoke. We
I
got
sent
smoke
you an ISO
Momo.
Joe TikTok the other day,
Those guys.
and you didn't respond.
No, I responded to it immediately.
Did you?
Yeah,
So what,
yeah.
What was it?
It's an ISO Joe TikTok edit. Joe Johnson. Yeah, so if Momo gets smoked, that means Palma. That's the ones. Palma locks
Clear
in.
and clean.
I like Momo though. It would be sad if she died. But so
Yeah,
if you want Palma and Tokyo to happen, sacrifices must be made.
Bro, she's not into Tokyo at all. At least I don't think so.
I know.
I think it's
But
because-
Tokyo,
it's
but
not
Tokyo's
about-
into her. But Tokyo's into her, and that's the
It's about-
problem.
It's not about Momo being
True.
into Tokyo. It's about
Tok-
Tokyo being a fucking freak.
Yeah.
But Tokyo's into everybody, bro.
Tokyo,
That was
Tokyo,
the establishment.
Tokyo craves flesh.
Just like me. It's just like me.
All right, but I think we should call it there for the stream. It was honestly a good week back after a 2-week break, and we'll be back to our consistent schedules as normal from here on out, probably.
Yeah.
All
Gotta
right.
be done with the name hunt station by next week, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. We'll try it. Right? Yeah, I think we can get it done.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
I-
weird
I
because
wanna
like
get-
Tower of God, it feels easier to read like 40 chapters. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They just kind of float by.
Dude, I want to get to the floor of death so bad, bro. You have no idea.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.
Have a good one.